Hey there, all the kids, I'm talking to you. Listen, this is Miss Pat, and I just wanted to let you know how much I really miss you. I really miss all of you guys. I miss being in practice with you. I miss seeing the new dances and all the things, the wonderful things you've been doing in the rehearsals. And it's just been really unfortunate, all of the crazy things that have been happening in this world, all over the world, and it's nobody's fault, and nobody, we can't say who's responsible, but you know, it's happening, it's a reality, and we just have to deal with it. And you know, that meant that we've not been able to practice, we haven't been able to put on the show, but the show is still scheduled for September the 20th. And so right now what I'm doing is I'm kind of watching the school system, and when the governor and the school system says that it's okay for everybody, for you all to come back to school, then we'll look at coming back into rehearsals. Now, though the show is September 20th, that means we can't just go right and do a show. We have to have rehearsals because we still have a lot of rehearsing to do. Some of you who have speaking roles still have not finished perfecting your speaking roles, and we have to do that because I know it's going to be an awesome, excellent show once we get it together. So you guys may have seen Tracy and I on the news where the 11 Allies news station talked about our set. We got our set all built. It's beautiful and it's ready to go, and I just can't wait to get back together to do what we have to do. So some of the things that we have to still catch up with, or one of the things, is that definitely costumes. We have costumes for all the big girls, but I've got to get with you guys and let you try them on to make sure they fit. And that's why we have to get together long before September. So if the costumes don't fit, then we have time to place new orders. Now they won't let us return the costume that we have because we got them at a really good deal. So it would mean I would have to buy new costumes. Again, mommies and daddies, there is no additional charge for anything. Let me tell you, what money comes to your hand, you take care of the priorities in your life. And I know that dancing is way down the list right about now when you're trying to do food, clothing, shelter, and your immediate needs, whatever your utilities are. Take care of your business. And so, and let me just say this, for any parent who might be having some difficulties, the financial difficulties, if you have a question about your unemployment insurance and or whatever might happen, let me tell you, my daughter Tracy, she has just been a genius for getting that done and helping other people. And so if you just got a question, she might be able to answer. Let me tell you, like she told me, I don't have all the answers, but I've got a few, so she might be able to help with that. Or if you need to know other resources for getting utilities done, always you can call 211. And who knows, you might be able to ask my husband. My husband is an awesome social service person. That is not what he does for a living. He is just gifted when it comes to finding resources in the community. So parents, I just want you to know that I am thinking about you too, and we want all of us to get through this time. And guess what? We will, and we're going to come through this with flying colors, and a lot of us are going to be better when we get on the other side of this than we are and than we were before all of this began to happen. So I'm looking forward to getting with you and meeting with you guys again. Again, I will be sending out a text message when it's time for us to come together again to restart our rehearsals. We have to get together no less than 30 days before September the 20th. Hopefully at least 2 months before. I'm praying that the doors will open. So I know that whatever happens, we just know that God is in control. So I'm praying that you'll be blessed abundantly, even in the midst of all this situation. So know that I love you and I'm thinking about you, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.